Foundations of Love: How to Build and Sustain a Happy Relationship and Family. Please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel if you like the content. Chapter 9: Managing External Stressors: Work, Finances, and Social Pressures. Stress, the uninvited guest. Let's be real. Life can get stressful, and sometimes those stressors invite themselves into your relationship like an unannounced guest who overstays their welcome. Whether it's work deadlines, financial worries, or social expectations, stress can sneak into your relationship and start causing problems if you don't manage it together. But here's the thing: stress is a part of life, and it's not going anywhere. What matters is how you and your partner handle it. When you're a team, you can face external stressors without letting them drive a wedge between you. So let's dive into how you can manage work stress, financial pressures, and social expectations without losing your cool or each other. Work-life balance: easier said than done. You've probably heard the phrase work-life balance a million times, but what does it really mean? Basically, it's about finding a healthy balance between your job and your personal life, without letting work take over. This can be tricky, especially when your job is demanding or stressful, but it's crucial for maintaining a healthy relationship. If you're bringing work stress home with you, it's easy for that stress to spill over into your relationship. The key is finding ways to decompress after a long day so that your partner doesn't end up feeling like they're competing with your job for attention. Pro tip: set clear boundaries between work and home. If possible, avoid checking work emails or taking calls after a certain time. Create a buffer zone between work and personal time, whether it's a quick workout, a walk, or just a few minutes to relax before diving into home life. Life example: the post-work decompress. Imagine you've had a rough day at the office, and all you want to do is vent about your annoying coworker. Before launching into a full rant the moment you walk through the door, take a few minutes to decompress. Go for a walk or listen to some music on the way home. Once you're feeling a little more relaxed, you'll be in a much better headspace to talk to your partner without letting work stress cloud the conversation. Finances: the elephant in the room. Money can be a huge source of stress in any relationship. Whether you're worried about paying bills, saving for the future, or simply managing day-to-day expenses, financial stress can easily create tension between you and your partner. The trick? Open, honest communication about money. It might feel uncomfortable to talk about finances, but avoiding the subject will only make things worse. Be transparent about your financial situation and make sure you're both on the same page when it comes to budgeting, spending, and saving. Pro tip: create a budget together. This helps ensure you're both aware of where your money is going, and it reduces the chances of financial surprises causing stress down the road. Plus, it's a great way to set financial goals as a team, whether it's saving for a vacation, a house, or just building up an emergency fund. Life example: the Let's Talk Money conversation. You and your partner sit down one evening to go over your budget for the month. Instead of making it a stressful, let's argue about spending session, you approach it as a team exercise. You both share your financial goals and discuss how you can work together to make them happen. By being open and honest about money, you're reducing financial stress and building a stronger partnership. Social pressures: keeping up with the Joneses. Let's talk about social pressures. Whether it's family expectations, societal norms, or just the pressure to keep up with everyone around you, external opinions can put a lot of unnecessary stress on your relationship. It's easy to feel like you need to live up to certain standards, whether it's buying a bigger house, getting married, or starting a family. But at the end of the day, what matters is what you and your partner want, not what others expect. Don't let outside pressures dictate the decisions you make as a couple. Stay true to your own values and goals, and don't be afraid to set boundaries with family or friends if their expectations are causing stress. Pro tip: regularly check in with each other about your shared goals and values. Are you making decisions based on what feels right for you? Or are you doing things because it's what you think you should do? By staying aligned with your partner, you can avoid letting social pressures take over. Life example: the family expectations talk. Your partner's family keeps dropping hints about when you're going to get married or have kids, and it's starting to feel like a lot of pressure. Instead of letting it stress you out, you and your partner sit down and talk about your own timeline. Once you're both on the same page, you set boundaries with the family and let them know that you're doing things on your own terms. How to manage stress as a team. When stress starts piling up, whether it's work, money, or social pressures, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. The important thing is to face those stressors as a team, not as individuals. Here are some ways to manage stress without letting it impact your relationship. Communicate openly and often. Don't bottle up your stress or try to handle everything on your own. Talk to your partner about what's going on and let them know how you're feeling. Find healthy outlets for stress. Whether it's exercise, meditation, or even just taking a few minutes to breathe, finding ways to manage stress on your own will help you avoid taking it out on your partner. Work together to find solutions. If one of you is feeling overwhelmed, brainstorm ways to make things easier. Maybe you can divide up household chores differently, or maybe it's time to set some financial goals. The point is to tackle stress as a team. Life example: the stressful week. It's been a tough week for both of you. Work is hectic, bills are piling up, and you're both feeling the pressure. Instead of snapping at each other, you decide to have a de-stress night. You order takeout, watch a funny movie, and just relax together. By taking a break from the stress and focusing on each other, you're able to recharge and face the challenges together. Conclusion: stress happens, but you've got this. Life is full of external stressors, and while you can't avoid them, you can manage them in a way that strengthens your relationship rather than straining it. Whether it's work stress, financial worries, or social pressures, the key is to face these challenges together with open communication, mutual support, and a healthy dose of teamwork. Remember, stress is temporary, but your relationship is something you're building for the long haul. So, the next time life throws a curveball, take a deep breath, grab your partner's hand, and face it together. You've got this.